2.
Hey!
Season 2 is here. I'm excited.
Season 2.
We didn't talk about a theme song. We didn't talk about a ditty at the start.
Let's get ready to rumble. Season 2.
Now the mic's meant to come from the top. No, don't, James. Something will go wrong. Oh, God.
Season 2.
This is not how we wanted to start.
Hang on. I turned it back around.
Be careful.
Turn the beat around.
Turn the beat up now.
Love to feel the pressure. Turn it upside. No, I'm not turning it upside.
Okay, James.
Yep.
We need to pull ourselves together. Because
Yes.
we're back for season 2. Yes, we decided to name it as seasons.
It's a season. We went for volume and then it was like,
Yeah, if we go to volume,
Season.
we have to make a box set and sell that
Paperback.
to the ABC, and then you go to like Birchall's and it's a Tassie thing, Sanity and buy
There
it.
you go. Wow, Sanity.
Yeah.
HMV.
Yeah.
Anybody old enough to know that one?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, that's
His
just a you
master's
thing.
voice.
Yeah. Okay, James.
Hi.
How do you feel about season 2 so far?
So far, so good, man. I'm really excited.
good,
I've
yeah.
got some good stuff coming up. It's going to be great.
James has been researching non-stop.
I've got so many in the bank.
I haven't seen him since late November. Yeah. He's been in the lab. A lot of blue bits of paper with a white mark and writing schematics down. It's crazy.
There's a lot of like pin boards with a lot of red string, like attaching to certain things.
And what did you conclude?
That
The podcast needs to be funnier.
Spent way too much time doing it.
Yeah, they wasted a lot of string.
Don't have free time.
Damn. Well, you don't have any free time right now because we're recording a podcast.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
What are we learning about today, James?
Right.
First topic of the year.
Here
we
we
need to
go.
kick this one off.
I think we're going to kick this off with something. You know, the last season we kicked off with an animal. Do you remember what our first episode was?
Whale forest.
Whale forest. Okay, that's
I think probably still the best episode title. We peaked early. We peaked really early.
Just like me in high school.
Yeah. I'm still an emo kid at heart.
Still emo kid, yeah. But
Okay.
we're going to try and hit this from a different angle to begin season 2.
Oh.
Here are top 10 weird phobias that you never heard of or thought to exist. Like, these are things that I never thought would be around.
Okay.
Some are recent. Okay, some are really recent.
Yeah.
Because of, well, as you will hear soon.
Okay.
But I reckon you'll like this one. I reckon you'll like it.
You need to start dropping that knowledge.
I
James.
apologize for those that are learning psychology and I am butchering language because this is frustrating as all hell.
This isn't a vegan podcast. We butcher everything.
Yeah, no, it's true. You're right. Nomophobia. Nomophobia.
Nomophobia.
Nomophobia. Yeah, we're going with nomophobia.
No. Yep.
Yep.
Good. This is nomophobia. What is
Have a guess.
nomophobia?
What do you think? Nomophobia.
You're scared of nominating things.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
So this is topping the list for me as a bizarre and unusual phobia.
Peaking early again.
Absolutely. And it's again, this is that modern one that I was talking about.
Yes.
Okay. The phobia is characterized by feelings of anxiety,
Okay.
from what I was finding. And it basically comes from people not having connection from their phone. So they lose phone connection. There's less battery life in their phones.
Yeah.
And they lose, and not many people have this, but losing credit. So not having credit on their phone to ring
A prepaid phone.
Prepaid phones. Oh. But not have oh no, I didn't pay my bill for my phone.
So
and now I
wait,
don't
so
have
people get
connection.
scared that they don't have the a phone in general, or don't have, they're not connected. Or they're not. Yeah.
So, well, you know what a phobia is, right? I should have started with this. You know what a phobia is, right?
Yeah. Yes, I think I do. Unless you've got a different definition.
It's an irrational fear of something, whether it is a real thing or whether it is a fictional character, or it is, there are people that have that phobias of spiders, arachnophobia. You've got phobias of clowns, these sorts of things. Okay, whereas this is a real thing in the sense of it's a phone, but it is only new, and it's. I just think this is crazy. An irrational fear
of not
being connected, I guess, is what I'm getting from that.
Yeah, but I guess we all kind of would have that to a degree.
Yeah, but not as an irrational fear.
No, not as an irrational fear.
I feel like that
An irrational fear is when
over
you
the
go to
top.
the news agencies and print out that really long receipt and you've got that 250,000 digit number. You had to type #125 hash and then type in that long number to get the credit on your phone.
Get your credit.
And then all your mates would be like, "Oi, mate, you sent me $1."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I remember being able to do that.
Yeah, and there was always that one person at school who had like $50 credit at a time because their parents bought them the credit.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you'd be like, come on, man.
It's like, mate, you've got to make the phone
come on.
calls.
Can you look?
Can
I
you
know
call
you've
for
got
the
a
pizza?
lot. Can you just send me $1? I've got to download the Crazy Frog ringtone. I've just got to have it.
What was your first phone? And when did you get it? When did you get your first
My
mobile?
first phone, my first proper phone was the Nokia flip phone. I don't remember. Do you know that little tiny one that came in
okay.
like pink and black?
Yeah, yeah.
And you just sort of flipped it. I did have the Nokia 3310, the brick phone.
Right.
Are we counting that as like first
well,
phone?
I'll get to mine in a second.
Oh no! If
Yeah.
you the one with the crank on the side
Yeah,
was yours,
yeah,
I think,
yeah.
James. You hold it
Hello,
on the
you
ear.
put it on the side of the ear.
Yeah.
And you go, operator.
You send
hold
that was
the
next to
line,
the
please.
gramophone you had.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So mine was, you're saying the 3310. Mine was the 3210, which was the previous. Now, that is the phone that, basically started with Snake. Okay. And what was cool about that was you could build a house with that because it was a brick.
Yes, actually, at lunchtime at school, we legitimately used to play a game where you throw it in the air.
Yeah.
And the first ones, the case came off,
Yeah.
lost. And
Yeah.
you got to like punch them or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was the only thing that would break off them was the case.
Yes. Yeah, you could actually run it over with a truck.
It was one of those ones where you could throw it against the wall and the wall would break.
Correct.
Yeah, it was awesome.
People used it to break into a lot of stuff. Many 7-Elevens were robbed back in the day just because
With
of
a
this.
Nokia 3210.
Exactly. Now, this is why 7-Elevens don't get robbed as
No,
much
that's
anymore.
right. You're right.
Do you remember that? We need to move on. Do you remember that you could press the buttons and make your own ringtone?
Ringtone.
on
I
them
was
as
just
well?
thinking that. I was
Yeah.
like, do I say that? We need to move on.
Because
But I do say
we'd just
that.
be like, smack all these random buttons and hear it. It's like,
Well-
we'd be like, we just lose it.
My ringtone was, I'm pretty sure it was Push It. Push it. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 and it was monophonic.
My first ringtone when I got my flip phone was The Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, what a great song.
Yeah, it is a great song.
Anywho's, we're going to jump into the next one,
Jump in.
which is...
Come in for a dip. The water's fine.
Well, no, it's not that one.
Oh.
I was going to say, no, that's hydrophobia. Anemophobia,
I feel like I might have heard that word
anemophobia,
before.
or anchrophobia.
Fear of knees.
It is
It's
actually,
bending!
It's bending.
It's bending.
It's actually the fear of wind. Now, Kendra's giving me the great, just the, what?
There's
What?
That's not real.
No. It is a
Well, how do you
thing.
do stuff?
Anemophobia, right, is a term used to define the fear of wind. So people who suffer from this phobia tend to become anxious outside, so outdoors, or to some extent next to hand dryers
No.
or air conditioners.
No.
Yep.
What happens in your life to... Okay.
Yeah, no. What
Well, I was
happens
just
in
going to say,
your life?
what would cause that in your brain for that to be, triggering you?
From what I've found, it stems from something in a person's subconscious. So it could be they've had a bad dream where something to do with a gust of wind or a gale is blowing or hurricane, or maybe it's something that they've experienced, like there is a tornado or a hurricane and something, and even just the slightest breeze kind of just puts them back into that mindset.
It makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense that
It
way.
makes a lot of sense, but
air conditioners and hand dryers, I don't know.
yeah, how do
I'm
you...
not too sure about that one.
It means you have to wipe your hands on your shirt all the time. Or do the old jeans.
Because, imagine, you know those Dyson ones that you get at the
Oh, the ones
airport where you got to put your hand in like this? They're terrifying, and I'm not even afraid. Like, they're terrifying.
I love those. It's very satisfying.
They scare water off your hands, like is basically what it is. They don't push water off your hands. They scare water off your hands.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, well, wind. What about a fart?
Well, I feel like that might be a thing. But I also reckon it stems from, like, somebody having agoraphobia, which is, like, the fear of outdoors. A fear of people and all that sort of stuff.
You ever watch the TV show Monk?
Yes. Yes.
His brother had that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Great
I
show.
do remember that was a good show. Actually.
Great
That was
show.
fun. Now.
It's a jungle out there.
Oh yeah.
Dun,
That's right.
dun, dun, dun. Sharona was banging.
It was good. It was good stuff.
Kendra knows what I mean. Yeah. I'm walking here. Sorry, Jazz. I'm going to let you go now. You speak. Hurry up before I keep speaking. I'm doing it right now.
What's that in front of you, Josh?
There's so many. That's
On that door, what is that?
a mirror.
Whoa.
Oh, God. It's very scary.
Is it very scary?
Eep.
It is scary. Is your reflection scary? I think it is. And we would call that
God.
spectrophobia.
That hurt my feelings.
Spectrophobia is a fear of mirrors and one's own reflection.
That sucks.
Right?
That sucks.
So it's unfortunate because it obviously stems from like a traumatic experience.
But it's
Right.
you.
It is you. However, some people who have, may have body dysmorphia and things like that, they don't see themselves as they are and all this sort of thing, that could bring out this spectrophobia. And not only that, it is also apparitions of ghosts and spectres in mirrors is what people would see. I do not like mirrors at night. Like, I will say that now. I do not like mirrors at night.
Really?
I hate them. And I have them in my room.
Most rooms have a mirror, I'd say.
I'm better at it. Like out of like, it's taken me a long time. Like even when I used to go to the bathroom at my parents' place, you have to walk past the bathroom to go to the toilet.
That's why there was
I
always
would
pee on the
shut the
floor.
door. Yeah, but I would shut the door because I knew that the door was open and the mirror was. I used to hate it. Hate it as a kid.
Is that the Bloody Mary thing?
That's what stemmed from it because I learnt that in like grade 2.
Interesting.
So I was what, 7?
Tomato juice sucks too.
That's horrible.
That's not good.
But that's spectrophobia.
that
To be
that,
afraid of one's own reflection.
I mean, I'm sure we could say this for all of them.
Mm.
Very inconvenient.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And they're just getting more and more inconvenient.
Oh my God, who is that handsome devil in the mirror?
Ah!
Oh, it's me.
Oh, hello.
You seen anybody?
Are you seeing anybody? Oh, it's me.
You've done that before. You would be the guy.
A little bit. I'm stuck there for the day.
If you had that, imagine you at the gym. You couldn't go.
I couldn't. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm just doing bicep curls, and you're just like,
Yeah.
I can't look. I can't look.
I can't look at myself.
Sorry for those that are listening and aren't watching me. I'm doing bicep curls with my eyes closed. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the only way to do them.
Oh yeah.
Safety first, kids.
Now I'm going to tell you another one, Josh. You tell me. I'm going to tell you what it's called.
Okay.
It's called Linophobia. Linophobia.
My auntie was called Lynn.
Uh-huh.
So were you scared of her?
A little bit.
Damn.
Never met her, but I'm
she was
terrified of her now.
Neither did I.
No, Linophobia.
Yeah. Lint?
Kendra, have a go. Linophobia. What do you reckon?
Fear of Lincraft.
You are so close.
What is Lincraft?
Lincraft is a haberdashery and
Yeah, because that word I know.
sewing stuff. Sewing things.
Okay, so you thought I would know that?
I believed.
You're a fool.
I've been told.
You're an
that.
idiot.
I've been told worse.
I could have said worse, but this podcast needs to be friendly.
We'll start bleeping
all
things
I-
out, I reckon.
I don't want
after dark. We've been saying this for ages. We'll do it
No,
after
because
dark.
it's very expensive. The bleep button.
You're true, actually.
Yeah, $10
I think
a pop.
we'll just hire a small.
That was a joke,
child to
Kendra.
yell
That was a joke. Yeah.
and just yell at every time. We'll just put our hands up every time we're going to swear.
You can just keep yours up.
But Kendra was actually really close. It's actually a fear of string.
Oh, come on. No.
Fear of string.
That's not a no. You know what? This is one of those ones where it's like it's 2022 now.
Oh,
so it's like, yeah,
It
it's
is
weird.
too.
Yeah, there's a lot of twos.
Lordy.
And it's like I want to immediately tell people that is not a thing.
Yeah.
But people will be like, no, it's a thing. me. And I'm like,
Yeah, I get you.
it's string.
It's string.
String.
But-
Not even rope. I like rope.
Well, again, like most fears, they stem from a traumatic experience and all this sort of stuff. That's the last time I'm going to say it because it's pretty much for most of them.
like
It
I'm
will stem
talking to
from
a
a
parrot
traumatic
here.
experience. Squawk.
Squawk.
But
More enthusiasm. More gusto. I'm so glad.
I hate myself
Yeah.
so much now.
Yeah. That's great
I
content.
didn't even peak. That's what I'm surprised
You peaked,
about.
though.
I peaked. I'm on my way down now.
Peaking right now.
But what's funny about this, not only is the fact that it's
a little
you know,
erection
about
joke there.
string.
Yeah. Sorry, James, go on.
Every time you do that, I'm just going to look at the camera that's facing me and go,
Yeah, good.
Credits.
It's great stuff.
Credits roll. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
But,
Kendra, we need more canned laughter.
We do. There we go.
Yeah, but like,
No, get a
Times
can,
it by
get
about
the can from
go
inside
and
and
get a
laugh
can.
into it. That's how that works. There you go.
I don't know why I sounded like that.
I don't know, but
Steer this ship, James.
did you know there is actually an online test that helps determine the severity of a person's linophobia?
Write that down. We're doing that.
We should do
That's a
that.
great video idea.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Kendra, write that down.
Scribe!
Here.
After my afternoon tea of mutton, I do believe we'll be going on the interwebs and finding out how scared I am of string. Do that.
Frightfully.
Frightfully scared of string.
String is very avant-garde.
Oblootophobia.
Oh, is this not... You're not scared of blue things, are you?
Oblootophobia.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever heard of the word...
James, laugh at my joke.
Hang on, we'll just rewind it a little bit.
Do you want me to say it What are you talking about? And the crowd cheered.
Canadians.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Mutton.
Simply brilliant.
Simply brilliant.
Steer this ship, James.
So, half to starboard. The persistent fear of cleaning,
Oh, I've got that.
washing or bathing, and occurs more in
okay.
children and women
Cleaning yourself.
instead of men.
I just don't want to clean anything.
No, it's of self. But what I found interesting was it was more occurs in children and women rather than men.
Interesting.
I don't understand.
I
That
think
doesn't make
men
sense
would be
to
way
me.
more likely to not shower.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Well, I mean, I like where they've come from the word, the oblootophobia. Well, have you heard of, go and perform your ablutions?
No,
You ever heard that?
I've heard of doubloons.
Ablutions? So it's basically go to the bathroom,
I need to go and abloot right now.
poop, shower, shave. That sort of one. Yeah.
Geordie Shore. Gym Town
it's-
Laundry.
But it's also not a very common phobia because... nothing gets
Doubloot?
that set.
Doubloot?
No, abloot.
Abloot.
Yeah. Oblootophobia.
I gotta take a bloot right now.
Steering.
I'm blooting.
Steering.
Oh, my stomach. I'm a bit
Steering.
blooted after that steak. I'm
Are you ready for one that probably would have stemmed from maybe the early 2000s?
fear of skunk hair or an emo fringe.
Chorophobia.
Coral. Oh yeah, when we had coral before it all got destroyed.
Well, chorophobia.
Scared of a coroner.
No.
My brain works in very simple ways.
Maybe if I say it differently, even though it's spelt chorophobia, choreophobia.
Ah, yes, of course. Every Jason Derulo film clip scared of choreographed dancing.
There you go. Choreography. So
Sky's the limit.
Chorophobia is the fear of dancing and is something that is unfortunately alcohol can't fix, guys.
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
The fear of dancing.
Yeah, but it also means it is a fear of crowds that are dancing and groups that are dancing.
I can understand
So early 2000s where you've got late 90s, early 2000s where you've got boy bands, you've got the Harlem Shake, you've got all
Planking.
the people doing. But what is it when people are jumping around and doing dancing in massive groups and they'll just
Flash mob.
flash mobs.
Flash mob,
and
yeah.
stuff. I'm terrified of flash mobs.
You are?
It's shocking. I hate that. Just let
Why?
me walk without watching people dance.
Do you hate Joy?
I don't know who she is.
She's alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
No, we had a flash mob at Bunnings once.
what?
Yeah.
Really?
And then so basically, I was working in the tool shop and there's a guy called Pete Mescal.
Right.
Wore suspenders every day.
Okay.
Real quiet dude. Got one of those Asian wives that you can purchase. I think,
Oh,
possibly.
okay, yeah. Came in a crate with holes in it. Yeah, cool, gotcha.
Absolutely. And anyway, a friendly man. This is not a diss.
No, absolutely.
Pete, if you're watching, I really apologise.
Howdy.
And so quietest guy, you'd be like, "Hey, Peter," like, "Hey, how you going?"
Yeah,
like
okay.
real quiet. Flash mob breaks out at the service desk at Bunnings, Notting Hill. Where did I work? North Launceston.
Oh, there you go.
And he was in the middle of it.
What?
And he's dancing and throwing his arms up. You know the scene from in the Mask where they're all dancing around the police? Chicky boom, chicky boom.
Yeah, I was like, why did I not know that? Yeah.
That was exactly what it was like.
Interesting.
It was exactly like that. And this quiet, shy man with suspenders is, ripping up the D floor.
That's weird.
He was throwing it down on there.
I'm not mad about it. I think that's great that he's kind of
what we've learned in this podcast is James hates fun.
I hate
happiness,
choreography.
Joy, and laughter. Especially children. He hates them being happy.
I hate children.
Yeah.
Oh, I like children when they're not around me.
Oh my. Carry on.
Steering the ship.
Steering the ship, James.
Here's a rare phobia for you.
These ones haven't been rare.
What?
Nothing, go on.
And are you ready? Allerdoxophobia.
Is that when you're afraid of those, what are those things called you used to write the numbers in the back in the day, they have the letters up the sides? A Rolodex? Oh. That's the one. I'm so glad I thought of that because if there was a joke, it would be so lame.
That's very good. No, Allodoxophobia is those that have believed to be associated. It's been associated to like previous encounters where a person that is affected has not been able to properly express their opinion or has had their opinion rejected.
Vegans.
I feel like they all have Allodoxophobia.
They might do.
But these are people that are just like probably really quiet, I would suggest. And they might have a bit of like a fear of confrontation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you had a fear of confrontation, you wouldn't be angry that your opinion's not heard because that'd be avoiding the confrontation. It might be like, you're incredibly unsatisfied. I've talked about this with people before.
Right.
And like for me, in an argument, I don't need to win or even prove my point to be content in a debate.
So we're going to get into the next one.
Wasted.
Sorry, that was just too easy. Continue, please.
No, my opinion must be heard. No, I don't care. Please go on.
That was just too perfect. I'm sorry. I do like hanging out with you.
James, steer this ship.
Okay.
I'm going to get you a pirate hat so you can be the captain and steer this thing.
Close your eyes.
They're
Are
closed.
you... They are closed? Yep, they're closed.
They're closed.
Kendra, closed? They're all closed? Everybody's got their eyes closed? Are you afraid right now?
I can't see if everyone's
Are
closed.
you afraid
because
right
mine are
now?
Closed.
Is everybody afraid?
No.
Okay, cool. Because there are people that are afraid from opening their eyes after they're closed.
James, how long do I have to close my eyes?
You can open them now.
Oh, cool, thank God.
Optophobia.
I was so scared.
Optophobia is a fear of opening one's eyes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are people out there with a fear of opening their eyes.
Of opening your eyes?
Oh, I stared too long. But yeah, how weird is that? I don't understand where that would have come from.
So...
But I feel like that is some serious trauma. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying... Yeah.
I didn't write much for that one because I honestly couldn't find much.
What do I say about that?
There's not much you could say about it.
How do you do anything?
Don't blink. Doctor Who fans?
Nope.
Don't blink.
Not me.
Yeah, no, you really did. I reckon you'd like that episode regardless.
Interesting.
Everybody that's like, look, even if you've not watched Doctor Who, if you watch that episode, it is... Oh, good soup.
The chef is a kiss.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely chef's
You
kiss.
notice a lot of people saying chef's kiss in the last 6 months? Like as an expression people
like,
use out loud? I've noticed so many people saying that.
Is that when people say lol in a sentence?
Well, it's not 2008, James.
No, but that's what I'm likening it to.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
It's like when all the kids started going like sheesh and all that stuff.
Hate people that do it.
It was shocking, wasn't it?
Anything
But this is like a new thing.
hate
Everyone's saying chef's kiss. I wonder what TikTok's going around or something like that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
That
But,
wasn't, that wasn't on topic.
No, that's fair. 2 more. I've got 2 more left.
All right, mate.
And these
I'll
are
get
some
through it.
tough ones. That's why I left them at the end, because they're funny.
Bit gamey, you reckon?
Little bit.
Little bit.
Are you ready?
No.
Again, I apologize to those who are studying linguistics and psychology because I'm going to butcher this. But didaskelenophobia.
Didaskelenophobia.
Wow, high five, bro.
Nailed
Nice. While a fun little reason to skip class. Go on, say it again.
I can't remember what the word was.
Didaskelenophobia.
Didaskelenophobia
Is actually a legitimate fear of going to school. So it's actually commonly known as school phobia. But
how do you measure that? Like, what is the characteristic that makes you go, that's didaskelenophobia? Did I say that correctly?
You did actually, and I'm very impressed.
I'm killing it.
Nice work.
Thanks, guys.
Chef's kiss.
Get out. Kendra, you're replacing James.
Just take the microphone.
Switch.
I'll figure it out. But it's mostly in children aged 7 to 11. So if you think about it, the young.
Oh, just like the petrol station.